Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Bitcoin is pumping. We will talk about this in just a second and my position update also. But the thing that I want to talk about in the beginning of the video is this, because I think that this news could have caused a pump in the markets that Citadel, Fidelity, Charles Schwab launched their new crypto exchange platform, EDX Markets. Well, it's not exactly like this. I've been doing a deep dive into EDX Markets the past hour or so, and I will talk to you about the key snippets of information that you guys need. But guys, if you do want to trade Bitcoin or a lot of the altcoins, you can head over to Bitflex. Currently, there is no requirement of KYC, and we're doing a very cool giveaway. You have to deposit just at least 100 USDT and make one trade on the derivatives platform to be able to win this Apple Watch. But jumping back to the news that is super critical, right? This is very important. Now, the past couple of videos I've been talking about institutional investors getting into crypto, how significant this is. Well, this news really just changed the game once again, right? The reason for institutional investors, number one, not being able to get into crypto or Bitcoin is because, well, there was no ETF other than Grayscale, which is more of a closed trust. And Grayscale isn't like BlackRock or Fidelity, where if they, when they offer their ETF and they call up institutional clients, they're like, okay, this is something we can definitely trust and we will put our money inside. They don't have that name yet. And of course, because it's a closed trust, it doesn't enable institutional clients to enter into Bitcoin, Bitcoin as an ETF, right? And if you guys don't know why we need an ETF for institutional clients to get in, a lot of institutions cannot actually purchase assets unless they are ETFs. So this is why an ETF is actually super significant. Now, looking at EDXM, right? We already had the Fidelity news that they will most likely launch a spot Bitcoin ETF or purchase Grayscale. And then we also have the BlackRock ETF news, but EDXM, EDX Markets is looking pretty interesting. Now, it's an API solution. It's not really an exchange, right? It's an API for an exchange. It uses other exchanges to actually trade, but it allows institutional clients to be able to trade Bitcoin. Well, they're using four cryptos at the moment: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. And take notice that none of these are on their altcoins that could be securities according to the SEC. So this is the number one thing that I want to point out, and that most likely a lot of these altcoins will not be offered to institutional clients due to there being a security risk. So these are super important, and we can look at the backers, right? We have Fidelity, Citadel, Paradigm Ventures, Sequoia. These are huge names, and it looks like that they just want to create an easy way for institutional clients to be able to invest into Bitcoin, invest into cryptos, and they are non-custodian. So that is also super important, and I believe that, I've been super bullish on Bitcoin on the long term already, and it's just adding to my bullishness in terms of institutional clients. Now, let's jump into my trade and what's happened with that. Well, unfortunately, right, I was so pissed off that this candle right over here, you see this one, it really screwed us off, and it screwed off a lot of traders out there. I mean, look at this wick. It was just terrible. We wicked all the way up there, and then we crashed back down to the, this candle traded at like $26,300. So that was not nice. Our stop loss was at 26.6, but really risk management is super important, guys. Like if you do proper risk management, then you don't worry about a trade, right? You may miss out, but at the end of the day, you only lose like 2% of your trading portfolio. So it's really nothing. Like on the trading challenge, of course, we're only trading with 100 USDT. It's nothing, but personally as well, I lost money on my personal trades, but it happens, guys. It happens. And I've mentioned these in the previous videos as well. Bitcoin is not as mature as, for example, the S&P 500 or traditional stocks, right? So market makers can easily manipulate Bitcoin. That's why I'm usually a swing trader. It's that I upload daily, right? So that's why I try to make daily content for you guys. But I used to be more of a swing trader anyways. So day trading for me is just, I've tried it in the past, and really for Bitcoin and crypto, it doesn't really work out for some reason. So if you guys are new, again, nothing in this video is of course financial advice whatsoever. I would, go for learning swing trading instead of day trading. It's a lot of time consuming day trading and very stressful. So swing trading is a bit more easy, and statistically it's actually more profitable. So if we did do a swing trade, it would have been very nice to long off of the close of this candle. I believe I mentioned this like a couple of videos ago, but it didn't work out the plan. It's fine. I still got exams, by the way. I have my final exam tomorrow. After that, I'm free. So let's hope that that goes well. But yeah, we got stopped out. It's fine. Not too big of a deal. But will I enter a new position? Well, now we're at very critical resistance. So I'm thinking of just watching and waiting what happens. 27, if you remember the past video, I mentioned that 27.2 is pretty important level of resistance for Bitcoin. We're at that level, and if we jump to the weekly chart, we're also testing that upper trend line over there too. So it's looking pretty interesting. I mean, if we get above this level, right, this 27.2 is very important. If we get above, then I do believe the $31,000 is not possible, because of course this hammer candle, reversal candle, came after a significant downtrend on the weekly. So it looks like Bitcoin could reverse to the $31,000 possibly. I'm not going to enter another position at the moment. I'm just going to wait for it. You know, the 26.3 would have been a nice place to enter, but it's fine. Let's see if we reverse from here, then I'll look at potential opportunities, but I will be updating you guys on the free Telegram channel as always before I make a move. And guys, I will soon be doing a giveaway with Bybit, just like I am doing with Bitflex. So they have awesome DEX, right? They have Apex Pro. Of course, they have a KYC exchange, but they have a lot of functionalities. It's super awesome. So if you're okay with KYC, then I highly recommend trying out Bybit. And if you use the link in the description below, you can get some nice deposit bonuses at the same time. So if you do sign up there, it will be perfect. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. So take care, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.